Next comes question number 12. If it costs rupees 2400 to fence a square field at the rate of rupees 6 per meter, you see here a correction will be there. It's given meter, it will be meter square. Find the length of the side and the area of the field. Here we have been given one hint also, perimeter equals to total cost by cost per meter square. Okay. Now, whatever is given to us, we will write it down. Rate of 1 meter equals to rupees 6. Actually, it will be 1 meter square. Rate of 1 meter square equals to rupees 6 and total cost is rupees 2400. These two things are given to us. Now here, since in the question already we have been given one hint, perimeter equals to total cost by cost per meter square, so we'll apply that formula and we'll find out the perimeter of the square feet. Now perimeter equals to total cost by cost per meter square, so total cost is 2400 by cost per meter square is rupees 6. So when I divide, I get 400 meter. So I have already found out the perimeter. Now perimeter of square equals to 400 meter. Formula of perimeter is 4 into side equals to 400 meter. Therefore side will be 400 by 4. I am transferring the 4 to this side, so 400 by 4 meter gives us 100 meter. So side we have got 100 meter. Now area of square equals to side square, that means 100 meter square. So when I multiply 100 2 times, I get the answer to be 10,000 meters square. Next come to question number 15. The length of the rectangular wooden board is thrice its width. If the width of the board is 120 cm, find the cost of framing it at the rate of rupees 5 for 20 cm. Okay. Now the given things, length is thrice of width. Width means breadth, always remember. Then width is 120 cm. Now since width is 120 cm and length is thrice of it means, always remember, 3 into whatever value you get, that will be multiplied by 3. If it is written double somewhere, then it will be multiplied by 2. So here it is thrice means multiplied by 3. So length becomes 3 into 120 cm gives us 360 cm. So we have got breadth, width means breadth as I have told you. So breadth and length both. Now we will find out the perimeter of the rectangle. Now when we find out the perimeter of the rectangle, we put the values after writing down the formula. So it becomes 2 into 360 plus 120 within bracket gives us 2 into 480 cm gives us 960 cm. So this is the perimeter of the rectangle. Now cost of framing. In the question it is given cost of framing 20 cm is rupees 5. Therefore cost of 1 cm is 5 by 20 and therefore cost of 960 cm is 5 by 20 into 960. So after cancellation we get the answer to be rupees 240. Here also I have applied the unitary method. Now you see question number 18. Question number 18 we need to convert. You see the conversions, 17 meter square to centimeter square. Okay. So from one unit we need to convert it to the other unit. So how we have to do it? Just have a look. We all know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Now therefore 1 meter square means 2 meters will be here, 2 meters are multiplied here, so obviously 2 centimeters will also be multiplied here. Therefore 1 meter square equals to 100 into 100 centimeter square gives us 10,000 centimeter square. Therefore 17 meter square equals to 17 into 10,000 centimeter square gives us 1,70,000 centimeter square. This is the first conversion. Then number B, you see 18,000 meter square to hectares. Now here we have to do some conversions. What are they? At first we all know 1 hectare means 10,000 meter square. It's given in your book. When you go through the chapter you will get the conversions. Go through the conversions as well. 10,000 meter square equals to 1 hectare. Therefore 1 meter square equals to 1 by 10,000 hectare. Therefore 18,000 meter square equals to 1 by 10,000 into 18,000 hectares gives us 9 by 5 hectares. Here we have to apply the unitary method. So it depends from what unit to what unit you are converting. In some conversions you may need to use multiply, in some conversions you need to divide also. Now how will you understand when to multiply and when to divide? So if from bigger unit you are converting to smaller unit, then it will be multiplied. But if from smaller unit you are converting to bigger unit, then it will be divided. Always remember, from bigger to smaller means multiply, and smaller to bigger gives you divide. Okay. Then number D you see, 6.3 meter square to millimeter square. So here 1 meter equals to 1000 millimeter, this is known to us. Therefore 1 meter square equals to 1000 into 1000 millimeter square. So when we multiply, we will get this number. Therefore 6.3 meter square equals to 6.3 into this number gives us this conversion. I hope till here it is clear to you all. So we come to the end of this exercise. In the next class, I'll give you the explanation of another exercise.